It's Mike coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to Planet Coaster Goes Hollywood, a multi-platform contest spanning all three platforms. We have 24 submissions to look at, and all 24 parks are set in a 60 by 60 area. All parks must have at least one coaster and 3 flat rides, and all parks have been checked and are all within the parameter of the rules. For today's showcase, we'll be looking at Star Wars, created by Patman1209. Now, the description for this park reads: my park is based on all the Star Wars movies and shows. My park has 39,973 pieces, it has 2 coasters and 5 flat rides. There are 12 different planets and the Death Star represented in the park. The planets are, oh here we go, Exegol, Tatooine, Coruscant, Dagabah, Ahch, Mustafar, no, I said that wrong, Endor, Jakku, Takodana, Hoth and Naboo. I've included lots of different characters and ships throughout. So I do really like Star Wars, so I'm looking forward to getting to this park. So let's hop in and have a look around, shall we? Right, so here we are in the park, and I'm going to say straight away that my Star Wars knowledge is not what it used to be, I'm afraid. I used to really like Star Wars back in the day when I was younger, but these past 5 years or so, mainly since Disney took over, to be honest, my interest in Star Wars has dwindled. I'm not really that into it anymore. I think Disney ruined it, truth be told. But look at that Iron Matty sign up there. I love that. Thank you ever so much. I really like that with the Discord logo underneath. We've got Anakin Skywalker and General Kenobi there with Queen Amidala, I'm assuming that must be. So this would be episode 2, Attack of the Clones, where they go into the diner. You've got the alien, the server behind the bar there. Oh, that is brilliant. Really recognisable from the film. That is fantastic. You've got the alien at the door. Aliens dotted all over the place. You've got the water feature in the centre there, and you've got that water feature on that back wall. You've got one of the robot servers. I recognise that as well. Yeah, you can really tell this is Star Wars already. Instantly, this is better than the last trilogy. I didn't like the last trilogy. I'm not going to lie. Episodes 7 to 9, I didn't like them. And this park is better than them already. You've got the stormtroopers guarding the door. It looks like you're actually on the Death Star right now. That is brilliant. And then as we come through into the actual park itself. Sorry. Oh, this is amazing. You've got, is it Ahch? I can't remember what her name is. I know she's just had the Disney Plus show. I haven't seen any of the Disney Plus shows. I think I started watching The Mandalorian. Couldn't really get into it. I started watching Obi-Wan. I couldn't really get into that either. So I kind of gave up on them. We've got a queue line over there. I'll come back to that in a second. I want to have a look at Tatooine. So yeah, we'll come back to that in a moment. Oh, we've got the sand people. We've got Baby Yoda. You've got, is it B3 something? B375? I can't quite remember what he's called. Oh, you've got Boba Fett there. And that little Baby Yoda is so cute. If I am getting any of the characters wrong, please don't come at me in the comments. I'm trying my best, alright? We've got Han Solo and Chewie over there. I'll stop doing impressions now. I promise I'll stop doing impressions. We've got C-3PO and R2-D2. No more impressions. Don't do it, Matty. Don't do it. Oh, look at this. You've got the Millennium Falcon there. Oh, this is brilliant. What a flat ride skin. That's fantastic. And you've got Lando Calrissian. I remember his name is Lando. I just can't remember his surname. I think it's like Carlidian or Caribbean or something. I don't know. Just go with it. You know who I mean. And you've got Anakin and Princess Amidala there. Or was that Luke and Leia maybe? I don't know who that one is. I recognise that one, but I don't know her name. You've got a janitor. I know his name. And a mechanic just there. Right, we need to go back and find what that ride was. This really does feel like Star Wars already. You have captured the magic of Star Wars so well. You don't need the giant Star Wars sign right there to know what this park is. So what have we got inside here? Oh, we've got a cage there. Is this going to be Jabba the Hutt, do you think? With having the cage there. I'm assuming that's what it must be. Let's have a look, shall we? So we've got a Swift Drifters. And, oh, we have got Jabba the Hutt, look. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is so well done. I love that. We've got the Swift Drifters going all the way around him. And then you've got one of the singers just over there. Yeah, that is brilliant. The way that you've captured these characters with all of the animatronics and then just building them up around is sensational. And then using basic shapes to create the other ones as well. Right, let's come back around this way. I think this is the way that we are supposed to be going. Is there anything inside there? No, there's not. Retreat. I'm breaking the immersion, sorry. Right, and then as we come round here, this will bring us round to, I think, Naboo. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be coming in. I can't see any kind of sign saying that it's Naboo, so I don't think that's the right way. Hang on. Retreat, let's go back. Let's run back round here again. We'll go in the proper way. I think it must be round through here. And then we'll come in that way. So, we've got a little gift shop just inside here. I'm sorry, I said I'd stop doing that, and I will. I'm so sorry. I just get a little bit excited is all. I can see Hoth over there. Got the X-Wings. My eyes are being diverted all over the place. Ah, there we go. Naboo. Wow, it's busy down here. There's a lot of guests in this one area. Oh, this is brilliant. It really does look like Naboo as well. Yeah, that's fantastic. I can't remember the name of all of the ships in Star Wars. We've got Queen Amidala there. And then there's a stormtrooper just at the back, look. Like kind of sneaking up on him with a blaster. Oh, I love that. Them little stormtroopers are amazing. Right. And then that would go back through to Tatooine again. So let's start heading towards the next planet. I really want to make sure that I'm going into the planets in the correct way. I think there's signs over the top of them to indicate which way you're supposed to go in. You've got another stormtrooper just there with a shop there. Right, so what have we got next? So we've got, is it Takodana? Takodana? That's not a planet that I recognise. And nor is that Ahch 2. Again, are these from the new trilogy? I'm assuming they must be. I have seen all of the 3 new films, but I didn't care enough to remember stuff that really happened in them, to be honest. The first one was okay. Episode 7, I can't even remember what that one was called now. Not Return of the Jedi. That's episode 6, mate. Come on. Amateur. What is this? Amateur hour? Yeah, I can't remember what episode 7 was called, but that one was quite good. But then 8 and 9 were absolutely terrible. And I blame Disney entirely. Yeah, I think that's from one of the new trilogies. We've got Dagabah. So the swamp planet, I do know that one. That's where Luke Skywalker crashes in Empire Strikes Back. Oh, look, you've got Yoda. You've got Luke Skywalker's ship just crashed in the swamp there. Oh, look at little Yoda. He's so cute. Is there anything inside there? I can see people going in. Ah, there's a shop there. I was going to say I could see people going in and out. Oh, that is brilliant. Yeah, I really like that. You've really captured the essence of the Dagobah planet with that there, with the ship in the swamp. And then, what have we got down here? There's a little photo point there, just so you can take photos of it. Of course, such an iconic scene from Star Wars, you'd need to take photos there. You've got a little bit of episode 1 here, with the little robot army, and the clone troopers coming out. Albeit the clone troopers don't fight them, I don't believe, because the clone troopers don't come until episode 2. I remember that much. Oh, look at the water feature. Really nice use of rock work around there, terrain forming. And we've got Endor. Oh, I hope we see a little Ewok inside here. You've got, oh, look at the design on that. Is it an 8080, that one? I think it's an 8080. Oh, this is brilliant. You've got the traps that the Ewoks have set. Is there going to be a little Ewok somewhere? I'm keeping my eyes peeled for an Ewok. Is this a ride entrance or a ride exit? We're going to have a look down it anyway. I really like what you've done with the vines on the floor there. This was the ride exit, look. I can see another 8080 over there. You've got a speeder as well, look. The way that you've managed to capture all of the differing planets from the Star Wars franchise is incredible. They all feel so different, but really capturing what made them planets unique in the films. I'm just looking for an Ewok. I can't see any Ewoks anywhere. I really wanted an Ewok. We've got a shop just up here, so the guests can actually come up into the trees themselves. That can't have been easy to have done with the pathing around there. But yeah, fantastic area. I did really like that. This is my favourite area so far. I'm just disappointed we didn't find any Ewoks. That's the only critique I've got. Give me Ewoks. Right, so let's come back down here again. Past the droid army and the clone army. And we'll come over here. Back through the waterfall again. I do love that Death Star right in front of us. Right, what have we got next? I really don't get Act 2. I'd probably not saying that right in the first place. I cannot remember what that is from at all. And Kefbe, I've got no idea. It must be maybe the last film or something, like episode 9. Which I only saw the once and don't ever really want to watch ever again. So this must be Mustafar. So that's from episode 3, isn't it? Where Anakin and General Kenobi have their fight at the end. Right, so we'll come back around. I think I was going in the wrong way, which is why I've turned around and come back this way. So we're heading towards Hoth. I love that walker right in the background there. We've got a coaster just there. We'll come back to that later. I want to save the coasters till the end of the spotlight. This will bring us back round to Tatooine again. So let's come round here. And we'll go through the Death Star. So yeah, we'll come back to that coaster momentarily. So we've got the snow speeder, wait time 4 minutes. We'll come back to that in a bit. So let's go into the Death Star. Oh, this is spot on. It really does feel like the interior of the Death Star. Yeah, I love this. It's so busy, this park. I maybe would have reduced the guest count a little bit because it's so rammed in here. There's just guests absolutely everywhere. I would have maybe looked at reducing the guest count to maybe like 2,000 or something. I'm assuming there must be 4,000 guests. Oh, look, we've got Darth Vader there. Right. Let's come back through. So we'll head back to where we were. I must have been going the right way before because I can't see another way to get round to that. Hang on, let me just zoom up a second. Yeah, I think there is only the one way into there. So I must have been going the right way to begin with. So we have Exegol. Again, I'm probably saying that wrong. Right, let's come in properly. Right, back down here. And we'll come back into Mustafar properly. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Yeah, that's fantastic. Is there anything through the lava, do we think? Let's have a quick look. So, let's have a look behind here. No, there's not. No, I keep breaking the immersion. I'm so sorry, Patman. I'm just trying to be thorough. Right. And this is from the final film. I remember that. This is where the Emperor comes back, isn't it? And it was completely nonsensical and rubbish. And yeah, all right, stop hating on the final films. There are people that like them. Just because I don't like them doesn't mean other people don't, Matty. Leave them alone. If you like bad films, then that's entirely up to you. We've got a flat ride just down here. We've got all the cages here, look. Is there anyone inside any of them? There doesn't appear to be. I really like that flat ride design with all the smoke around. Really ominous. We'll come back and have a look at this at night a little bit later on. Oh, we've got all of the Darths, look. I like that. I like how you've got all of the differing Darths all inside there. Right, so let's start heading back towards the two coasters, shall we? So, oh, bit of frame rate issues there. Ignore that. Right, so we'll come back. This park, it feels like multiple parks all in one. And the fact that you've done this in the 60 by 60 area is incredible. I can't believe how you've managed to capture so many iconic scenes and locations and planets from the Star Wars films and TV shows all in this one park. It's absolutely amazing. But right, anyway, so we've got our first ride of the park. Let's come down the queue. Hoth is one of my favourite planets from the Star Wars films. So I'm really excited to hop on to this ride. Love this station. So first ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. Let's just completely ignore the fact that you've killed all of the guests on that ride by decapitating them as they went around. Yeah, a really nice coaster. The theming around that was absolutely sensational. You really did capture that cold, Hoth planet feel. The basic shape work around here to create these machines like the Walker, the blasters, the AT-ATs is absolutely sensational. Yeah, and fantastic ride. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Great job. Just try and not kill your guests in the future by decapitating them. Right, so we'll come down here and we'll head towards the final planet of the park with the final coasters. We have Jakku, of course, Rey's home planet. Is it Rey's home planet from episode 7? So we have Scavenger. I thought Jakku was the same as Tatooine. I thought Rey was from Tatooine. I don't know. I'm absolutely clueless right now. I can't remember. They're clearly two different planets. But anyway, we have the final ride of the park. We've got what appears to be a Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster or a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. So the final ride. Enjoy. Why do you hate your guests so much? What did they ever do to you to deserve such treatment? You've killed them again. You've just decapitated them once again. Again, the theming was sensational. The ride may have been a little bit quick for my liking. I think it could have just been slowed down a little bit of smoothing, but the theming was fantastic. But I do want to just double check that I haven't missed anything in this park. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of different planets. I haven't even looked at the ships yet. I mean, look at all these ships. We've got I think that's a X-Wing. I don't know what that one's called, but I recognised it's really good. Or is that an X-Wing? I don't know. But they're all done really, really well. We've got Boba Fett's ship just up there. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. You've captured so much of the magic from the Star Wars franchise just in this one park. But let's just swap that to night quickly. Wow, look at the night lighting. The night lighting is also fantastic. I really like how the Millennium Falcon is lit up there on Tatooine. And then just coming through Endor, just down here. Yeah, the lighting's done really well. I do want to go and have a look at the Mustafar area and that area from the final film. We've got a backstage area over here that I very almost missed. So, Patman Theme Parks Company. I really like how you put the realistic touches there, making it look like an actual functioning theme park. You could imagine this being recreated in a Universal Studios or something, or a Disney park. It'd be Disney, wouldn't it, with it being a Disney IP. I'm not sure why I said Universal Studios. But right, let's come over here. Let's have a look at Mustafar. Oh, look at that! That looks fantastic with all the lava coming down there. And then coming down into the final area of the park. I do just want to have a look down here, as this was supposed to have been done at night. Yeah, that's fantastic. Really, really nice job with the night lighting. So there we have Star Wars created by Patman1209. And what a submission this has been. Pound for pound for actual film references, it's right up there with the very best of the contest. It was absolutely amazing. You really did capture the magic and the feel of the Star Wars franchise. Great job. I love this one. You should be very proud of this one, Patman. So the voting will open after all the submissions have been shown, and remember to leave a note of your favourite submissions. Make sure to leave a like on the video to show some support to today's amazing creator. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to be back tomorrow with another Planet Coaster Goes Hollywood submission. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody!